Hello, guys, and welcome to a special edition of DemoDivas. We are here with you guys the day before Revolution. Kylie is actually at Revolution right now, so she is not here with us today. So you got 2 out of 3 divas. We would like to apologize for not being here last week. We had some stuff going on, some scheduling conflicts, and everything like that, but we are now back. We got some stuff to talk about, specifically about Revolution. Do you want to start with Revolution or end with Revolution, Hayley?
I think we should start on a high note. Let's start with Revolution.
Okay. So let's run through this women's card that we have. On the buy-in, we have Leyla Hirsch, legit Leyla Hirsch, taking on Kris Stat, one of the matches that kind of has been built for the longest time within context of this card. Um, we also have Jade Cargill taking on Conti on the main show for the TBS title, along with Dr. Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa finally facing off one-on-one in a regular match for the Women's Championship. Which match are you most looking forward to out of these three, and why?
I think I'm gonna go with Leyla and Kris Stat, to be honest.
Okay.
I love the both of them. I think that they both can go and they both put on amazing matches, so I'm excited to see them lock up, and I've really enjoyed their promo segments and stuff, so I'm really excited for them.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that match as well. I think the both of them are probably two of some of the best women on that roster, to be honest. I think it's a sign of good faith. I guess a good showing for AEW for them to have 3 women's matches this time. I'm very excited for that. Very proud of them for that. Even if one of them is on the buy-in, it's still going to be a bang of a match. Their buy-in is stacked. Like, not even just looking at the women's match, but all the matches together. There's 3 matches on that buy-in card. I'm also really excited for Britt and Thunder as well. I don't know if Thunder's winning here. I like that they added some intrigue with like the normal trope of the person who gets pinned is winning normally or whatever, or if the person who's the challenger pins a champion, they're not winning, whatever. Um, and the possibility that Rosa could win in her hometown because they're going to her hometown in a couple of weeks, whatever. All that good stuff. Regardless, I'm very excited for all of these matches. I think Jade and Ty are going to be an interesting clash of styles as well. Let's give some quick predictions for this. Let's start with Leyla and Kris. Who do you think is winning that one?
This is hard because I could see it going either way,
Oh,
but
sorry. Good Lord.
someone else wants to give their predictions too.
Oh my God, it's my mother.
Love her. But I think
I'm calling again. Hold on.
Okay.
Mom, I'm recording.
Okay, something wrong with the Wi-Fi in here?
No, what are you talking about?
All right, bye.
Bye. I'm leaving that in. I'm not editing that out.
That was perfect. I love that. I'm gonna go with Leyla here. I think that they've really been building her up. So I'm gonna go with Leyla. But I could see it going either way. I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, I'll go Leyla too. Kris won the first one. I think they're gonna do a 3-match series. So I'll go Leyla here. Kris will win the final. Let's do Jade and Ty. I feel like this one's a layup.
I mean, Jade.
Yeah. It's gonna be her 29th win?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder who number 30 will be. Sorry, it's 11 a.m. I'm still tired, guys. Sorry for the yawning. Good Lord.
It'll be a long weekend.
Dude, I gotta get like 5 energy drinks. I gotta watch Sacrifice and UFC, and we'll talk a little bit about Sacrifice in a little bit. But Dr. Britt Baker is taking on Thunder Rosa. Who do you have?
See, I had Rosa, but then they really got me with her pinning Britt. I was like, ooh, this is interesting. I didn't expect that. Like, it's different. So now I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say Rosa because that was my original, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. I really don't know here, and I feel like that's what makes this a lot better. When I first went, and I was like, this is a surefire Rosa win. Now it's a little more intriguing. I think that we're going to get a Rosa victory here. Not completely sure about it, though. Not very confident on that, but that's what I'm hoping for. I'm very interested to see how this match plays out. Because they're still going to want to protect Britt even if she does lose. So how are they going to be able to do that? I'm not too sure. Are we going to see a rematch down the line? Who knows? I don't know. They can now tell that story that oh boy, they love Britt so much, but every time they faced each other, Rosa has pinned Britt or whatever. But like, goddamn, good lord, please, I'm tired of Britt Baker as champion. I want good matches. Like, I want good matches out of my women's champion now. Britt don't do good matches. Sorry.
Need something fresh.
Yeah, like it's been almost a year. It's 9 months? Tired. Moving on, please. Let's stay on AEW. On Rampage, we saw the return of Hikaru Shida after Serena Deeb's 5-minute rookie challenge, which was once again the only women's match on Rampage and is less than 5 minutes.
It was like a minute. It was ridiculous.
But... That's not flying, my dude. No. We know what you're doing. No, that's a fucking segment, my dude. Put a match on the card. Don't be a pussy. Can I say that on this show? I don't know. I just did. Anyhow.
Well.
What are your thoughts on Shida returning and this feud continuing on?
I didn't think that she was going to return so soon, but I'm so excited that she's back. I love this rivalry between them. I think that, and I don't want to say, because I know a lot of people always say, like, oh, like, that they put on classics, or, like, that match is a classic, and it kind of, like, dilutes the word, but for them, I think every single time that they get in the ring together, like, it's magic. I love all of their matches, so I'm excited to see where it goes now that she's back.
I'm in the other boat. I feel like I've seen this match too many times, but that's just because I want more women on TV. I think it's great that Serena and Shida get TV time, but at the same time, we're going to go on, number 4 of this match? 5? Dude, tie a little bow on this storyline, please.
I mean, and it would be fine if they had another match on the card to balance it out.
Oh my god, is that so fucking hard, dude?
Like, I realize Rampage is only an hour, but you can put another women's match on the card.
Okay, you have a 1-minute match. Okay, well, you had like an 8-minute match before. If you want to do like a 7-minute match and a 1-minute match, oh my god,
it's possible.
I don't know. I would love to see like Red Velvet or somebody like that, or like even a Julia Hart if they wanted to. The Bunny and Penelope Ford aren't doing anything. Anna Jay hasn't had a match in a bit. Dude, there's some names on that roster that can be used here. I don't know. Moving forward, I'm hopeful for what this could mean for the division, but I don't want them to continue using this as a crutch, and that's what this feels like. Is like they know that this is a good match, and this is I don't even know if the story is completely strong, but like they just have a bunch of time behind it now that like people are just invested in the matches and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my own boat with this and I'm just complaining. I'm not the biggest Serena Deeb fan either. But that's probably more personal reasons than it is professional reasons. Anywho, Shida is now back in Japan. She's flying back. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Made her fly 15 hours to attack Serena with a kendo stick. And now she's flying back.
Great stuff,
I don't know what we're doing, my dude. How did we get here? We couldn't do Jamie Hayter versus Mercedes Martinez on the show.
That would have slapped. And it would have made sense.
Like, you would have saved Shida a trip too. She could have appeared on the screen. She could have did a little video promo.
Something to build,
I could be a booker at this
into it, like, which kind of sucked.
She's having a 1-minute match. Serena's having a 1-minute match. How do you expect the crowd to get into that?
I know. Sucks.
Yay. Oh my god. Let's talk about some other shit, I guess. Let's do NXT. Oh, we didn't rate it.
Oh. Are we doing it as a whole?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't really think this week was that strong, if I'm gonna be honest. And I usually give them a pretty high rate. Well, not high, but like, I'm gonna go C plus.
I'm gonna go B. That's because I liked the tag match and I liked the Kris and Leyla promos. Yeah, that Serena shit though. Pass. Shida also returned though, and she is a big star for them, so I have to give them some more for that, even if she did fly back. I don't understand that. Anywho, let's do NXT, I guess. Yeah. So we moved on in the Dusty Cup. Dakota and Wendy Chu are a tag team, and they defeated Persia and Indy, and they will now be facing Raquel and Cora in the semifinals, and then we'll also have Io and Kaylee Ray taking on Katie versus Kaci. Katie and Kaci, sorry. Who's your pick to win this tournament, or do you even care?
Here's my issue. I think that there's way too many odd pairings that, like, it's hard to get invested. You know what I mean? Because, like, I want an actual team to win, but there's nothing. So it's hard to get invested.
I guess.
I mean, I love Cora, though, so I guess I have to say Cora and Raquel, but...
I love Cora, but not enough to cancel out Raquel.
Yeah.
I'll go Io and Kaylee Ray. Why not? That'll be my guess, I guess.
Love Io.
Because I think that they'll beat Kayden and Kaci, not easily, but it makes sense, even though those are the only established tag team. Whatever. And then Dakota and Wendy versus Raquel and Cora. I don't necessarily know how that one's going to go down. I can't really predict that. Sorry, it's early still, guys. I apologize. We're tired, guys. Yeah. It's a long weekend, and yeah. I stayed up late to watch Rampage. I normally don't do that, so there's that too. But I think I'm interested to see Raquel and Dakota get back in the ring together again and just have a little tussle. Toxic Attraction was watching from their little lounge thing or whatever. Yeah. I really wonder who's going to challenge Mandy Rose for that title now, because I don't know who they think they have ready.
Yeah.
Who would make sense? NIkkita Lyons.
Honestly, at this point, they may.
Oh my god. She's in a feud now with Lash Legend, though. Yes. So Lash Legend and Amari Miller were a tag team. Not this past week, but the week before that. They lost their tag team match. That was a part of the Dusty Cup. Lash Legend turned on Amari Miller. They had a match this week. I believe it was Lash Legend's first real match on NXT TV. Mm-hmm. And Amari Miller had to get stretchered out, unfortunately. She was the one pinned, but it seems like she now has a concussion. But we wish her the best. We hope all is well for her, and then we wish her a speedy recovery as well. But Lash Legend did challenge NIkkita Lyons, and they will be facing each other apparently. How do you feel about this pairing in this feud?
I think it's interesting, I guess. I like Lash. I think that, there's some things that she could obviously fine-tune, but I think that, like, personality-wise, like, she's really got it, and I think that she's gonna go far in NXT 2.0, and yeah, so I'm interested, and I think Nikita's cool, I guess.
So. I still haven't seen a match of hers. I really don't think I want to either, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. Yeah, thanks. There's that.
Kayfabe.
Yeah. Lash, good lord. I love her, and I think she has a lot of personality, and I think she could do great in whatever character she's given, but Lash Legend isn't it. I don't understand how we're basing a wrestling character on eyelashes. Like I wear fake eyelashes. I don't understand. Is she a lash tech? Like, is that her gimmick? If so,
Yeah.
why is she wrestling? Like, how is she a lash? What's a lash legend? I don't, dude, don't know, but whatever. Um, I don't know. NIkkita Lyons, God bless her. I mean, she be trending and whatever. So I mean,
Yeah.
good for her. I don't really care about this though. I don't know. I can't really get into like the new NXT feuds. Like when they start feuding with each other. I don't know. I don't know if I'm here for it like that yet.
It's too high school.
It's always high school. That's what we always call it whenever we do the show. It's just like it's high school. And that's just what it feels like. Yeah. I don't know. The way that like they have NIkkita present herself, it feels like everything's so scripted. Like everything on the show just feels like line by line they're getting scripted and like that keep that same energy line. That's probably not NIkkita or Faith. I think her real name is Faith. That's probably not her. Like I don't know. I think it's just so weird. Like I remember seeing her when she got like not drafted, but like what's the word, recruited or whatever. And she did not look the same at all. Like they changed her look and everything. Like I don't know. I just think I wish they could just be more natural characters. Like I think Carmelo was probably one of the most natural characters there, but like even that, like he's turned all the way up still. And his character to me doesn't feel like high school. He just feels like he's cool. He knows himself. He got confidence, all that stuff. Like Braun too. I mean, I guess you could say he's a jock, but still, like, whatever. I think that the characters need some fine tuning. But it is what it is when it comes to NXT, I guess. I don't know. This brand is just something else. They had 2 women's matches though in 2 hours, so I guess good on them.
It's more than some can say, you know.
No, they had 3 women's matches. They had
yes, they had the 2 dusty ones. Yeah.
Yep, 2 dusty and then Lash and Amari. Even though I didn't like the matches, I'll give them an A-.
Yeah, I'm gonna go A- too.
Yeah, good representation. You know,
just more of that.
Yeah. I don't think they will after the Dusty Cup. I think they're just trying to get through it for Stand and Deliver. But anywho, I just want to know who they were gonna have Mandy face at Stand and Deliver. She's all over the posters with Braun and stuff. I don't know. I hope her title reign ends soon. Fingers crossed for Mandy's title reign ending soon. I probably gave them an A- because Mandy was barely on the show, didn't open her mouth.
To be honest, yeah.
Thumbs up. Amazing work. That's great stuff. Do more of that. I like NXT when Mandy is as least existed as possible.
We are just yawning nonstop today.
Dude.
That's how we feel about NXT.
For real. Period. Sorry. What do we want to do next? Raw or SmackDown?
I think we should go. Let's go Raw.
Okay. So let me pull up the exact matches, but I think we only had 1 women's match on Raw this week, unless I'm crazy. It was 1, right?
No, they had the Tamina and Dana, the mixed the like segment, and then they had Becky and
they had the trios match. It was Bianca, Liv, and Rhea, I want to say, versus Becky, Nikki, and Doudrop. And I got some qualms. Is that the word? Qualms. I'm gonna stop trying to use big words. I got some issues with this match, the trios match. Becky and Bianca should not be touching each other, especially this far away from WrestleMania. We are 28 days or so now away. And you blew that hair spot, which makes me think
Yeah.
they're now going to make it a stipulation that Bianca can't use the braid in the WrestleMania match.
Well, especially because Becky on Twitter and stuff has been,
Did you
talking
see her
about it.
shirt?
I did.
I wish I had a picture. It says ban the braid. If you want to fill dead air time, I will find a picture right now and I will put it up for you guys.
I agree with you. It should have been saved. She doesn't really use it that often to begin with, and so I think when she does, it always gets a good pop, and it could have been a really good Mania moment. But I will say that Becky, her vocal range when she got hit with the whip the first time, that was insane. It was giving Mariah Carey, like.
Hold on, I just
Wow.
downloaded them. Let me pull them up. Okay, they're loading. Just give me 1 second. I got Bianca's and I got Becky's. This is Bianca's shirt.
Looking like a goddess.
Yes. Also, when this happened, it was the last day of Black History Month. Keep this in mind. This is Becky's shirt. This looks racist. You cannot post things like that, my G. What the fuck? And especially, okay, one of the things with Bianca's hair that needs to be talked about is the fact that it's a representation of Black culture, obviously, right? So when you kind of mess with the hair and you mess with how Bianca's representing herself and all of those things, you're messing with Black culture. And especially when there's these movements around the country to ban braids at schools and, not let little girls wear braids and stuff, and Black girls are told that this hair is unprofessional and all of those things, you don't want to add on to that. So to try to base a storyline around that, especially when there's probably little girls who, 1, buy the braid because they think it's cool, 2, have braids like that, 3, have their parents do braids like that for them because they want to be like Bianca, it's touchy. Don't do that. It's tacky. It's nasty. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me feel disappointed in what the company is doing. I hope that this wasn't Becky's idea. I hope that this shirt wasn't her idea either. I don't know. I'm just disappointed. And if they do have like Bianca cut her braid or something like that, no words.
No.
God bless. God bless. I love the hair whip spots. I always love the hair whip spots. I think they're cool. I think the noise is great and everything. But like, my G, don't fucking blow your load on an episode of Raw when you're supposed to save that shit for WrestleMania. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's not healthy or productive. Do we want to talk about Dana Brooke, I guess?
Sure, why not?
Why is she kissing men? Why is Tamina kissing men?
Listen, and I know I'm gonna get crap for this. I don't really care.
Who gives a fuck?
But I've always said that, I think Tamina, like, she does the best with what she's given in every single instance. And, sometimes she doesn't get a lot. So, she's got to deliver. And I think that a lot of people hate on her because she's not really that great on the mic. Her in-ring ability, it's good, but she has like a limited move set. So I just feel like people don't get behind her as much. But I like seeing her in like instances like this, Why not?
Just please make the woman stop kissing men, dude.
Yes.
Like, let the woman be standalone. If you want to put them in like a romance storyline, I guess. But
kind of overdone and boring, to be honest with you. Right.
Super over. Like, you made Dana Brooke kiss Reggie and pin him, and that's how she got her title back.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What is this shit? I don't understand. Like, why do you even have the 24/7 title anymore? Like, Dana Brooke was supposed to be a Raw Women's Champion at one point, and now she's kissing Reggie for a 24/7 title.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
It's very clownish, to be honest.
Just like, if you want to do stuff like this, like, bring back the mixed tag challenge and like have like couples do this shit instead of like random people. And like, Dana Brooke is engaged to somebody, and I think Tamina's like has a husband or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. But like, don't do that. That's so weird. Why?
And then not to mention like the pandemic. Like, why are we just having wrestlers kiss each other? Whatever.
I don't. This isn't entertaining, and this isn't sports either. So I'm not understanding the point of this.
Who is this for? Like,
really? Like, who was the 24/7 title even for, my G? Me no comprende. Let's move on to talk a little bit about SmackDown now. You want to do the main event, or do you want to do tag stuff first?
Let's do tag stuff first, yeah.
Okay. So after last week, we weren't here, but wow, I'm yawning again. Damn. I guess I need a nap to get ready for this weekend. Sasha Banks and Naomi are now a tag team again. They have reunited Team Bad. This happened last week, but this week we saw Naomi take on Carmella. And Sasha was in Naomi's corner, Zelina was in Carmella's corner, and they're going to be facing off against each other at WrestleMania for the Women's Tag Team Championships. I have a lot of ideas on this, but let's first start with how good Sasha and Naomi look as a tag team. That entrance was amazing. They look great. Their outfits are super cute. They got the same hairstyle.
Loved it.
Love it. Live for it. What are your thoughts on them back as a tag team before we talk about them going for the tag titles?
Well, I always loved Team Bad. During that whole era, besides Team Bella, they were my faves.
Team Bella was your favorite?
I mean, you know, I love the Bellas. I'm sorry.
Fair.
But yeah, I love Team Bad. And I love Sasha and Naomi. So I'm super excited to see them team up again. And yeah, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I love Team Bad as well. I got some qualms, some quarrels,
some more,
some quantitatives. Yeah, with this match, I would have just rather see Sasha and Naomi face each other than see them in a tag team match, though.
Fair.
I'm not going to sit here and act like I think that this is going to raise the standards of the women's division, the tag division. This is going to raise what they do with the tag titles. This is going to make the tag titles mean something. I know it's not. And I'm not going to play this game like I think it's going to. And I'm not even going to fake like I feel like this is going to turn out good. They'll probably win the titles, and then they won't defend them. Like, they'll just be on SmackDown together or whatever. Only thing I would like this for is if they go to Raw and do a celebration with Bianca. I would lose my mind for that. Otherwise, what we doing, my dude? I don't know. This just seems boring. I'm not interested in Carmella and Zelina. I'm only interested in Sasha and Naomi, and I feel like they're capitalizing on that. They just put the two fan favorites together, and we're like, here, care about the women's tag titles, even though we don't.
True. Well, especially with everything that Sasha's doing now, like outside of wrestling, like
I have a hunch that Sasha was wearing her own Pretty Little Thing collection yesterday. She was at Pretty Little Thing. She was posting Sasha Banks' ex Pretty Little Thing. I was like, Miss Girl, don't make me open up my wallet for you.
Swear. You want my coin? Take it right now.
You want my credit card? I just hope this ends with them having matches together, I guess. I love them together, and I feel like it would have been a better WrestleMania match for them to just face each other. I don't know who would win or who would lose. who'll be the face, who'll be the heel. Either way. Phew! Why am I so tired? I woke up at 4 a.m. though. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's that. I mean, yeah, that is crazy. I gotta watch like 2 shows tonight, and then I gotta do Revolution tomorrow. I got another show to record later too. So yeah, there's that.
Busy girl.
Yeah, I would like to sleep though. That would be nice. I got bags under my eyes. That's why I'm far away from the camera today. Normally I sit up and have a little better posture.
I'm with you.
But dude, this is crazy. Let's do our last segment that we have here. Sonya Deville taking on Ronda Rousey on SmackDown in the main event. I believe this was Sonya Deville's first main event, and it was Ronda Rousey's first time on SmackDown. I was happy that they let the woman main event SmackDown. Love that for them. Did you watch the match?
I did.
I was gonna say it was missable if you didn't, so it's fine though. But
I did watch.
What did you think of? What did you think of the match?
I thought it was okay. I wish that Sonya. Why did I say Sonya? Sonya? Wow, I'm tired. I wish that she would have been able to use more of her MMA, background since she was training in that. But I realized, this was just to make Ronda look super extra strong going into Mania, whatever. But I did like her tribute to Kurt Angle with the ankle lock on Charlotte at the end of the match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when I was watching, I think it was Total Divas. Sonya always wanted to face Ronda, so I'm glad that they're finally getting this match done. I, like you said, wish that she got to show some more for MMA stuff as well. I think that's hard against Ronda Rousey though, and it's like a wrestling thing, and they don't normally like to let them do MMA stuff too much unless you're Ronda. So, there's that. But I think Ronda's looking better every showing. Like in ring, I feel like this was probably her best match since coming back, which is fair because it's her most recent match. She's probably working house shows, getting her rounds back in again. But I like her offense a lot more now. Like, I'm starting to get back into the flow of having Ronda back. I feel like she's finding herself again, too. I'm not the biggest Ronda fan in the world, but I feel like she's, like, coming off as less of a hatred-ass bitch, I guess. Like, I don't know. She looked like she hated everybody when she first debuted again. But Charlotte was ringside and got involved in the match. And they said that Charlotte had never tapped out to anybody, which I was like, you're fucking lying. She's tapped to Asuka. She's tapped to Sasha. Let's not try to live this gimmick, brother. It's fake. And easily can be disproven. But yeah, she did interfere. They got into the ring after. And then she got put in the ankle lock, like you said. Are you looking forward to this match at all?
I guess. I mean, no.
It's just there for me. I don't really care too much about.
Like, I care more about the other women's matches on the Mania card, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who aren't on this card yet that I need to see on here. Yeah. Like, I would love to see Shotzi get a match, Shayna get a match, Liv, Rhea, Alexa too as well. It seems like they don't even have any creative plans for her. Asuka, if she's back in time, Bayley as well. Dude, they got so many names that like they need to figure something else out. Let's try to fantasy book 2 more WrestleMania matches out of the people who are left.
Ooh.
I got one.
Okay.
Rhea versus Alexa.
Ooh. Okay.
I think you have to turn Rhea heel though, and you have to commit to it. Because
I miss Rhea.
Yeah, if they're done with the Nikki stuff, then just turn her heel. And then like you can have her go after face Bianca and do that match that they really want to do.
I would love, this isn't like a Mania thing, but I would love to see Rhea and Liv do something together.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Once again, you gotta turn Rhea heel.
Yeah.
They got a lot of faces on that Raw roster who are like the strongest and most over people in that division. Like, besides Dewdrop, I think you just need to turn Dewdrop back into a face. I feel like the heel thing isn't working too much for her. But yeah, I think you need Rhea over there as a heel. I think it makes more sense for her, especially on the roster they currently have. I think they need to do something with Lita, right? I think they do Lita Bailey. I think this will be their opportunity, and I think Bailey really, 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 really wants that match. So
yeah, and I really, really, really want that too.
Who else is left? I guess. Would you try to put? Is there a way you can? Even, I guess you would do like Dewdrop and Liv, maybe.
Yeah, that could work.
But you already did that though.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop. You gotta save some matches, my dude.
Make them mean something.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
No. We just get rematches.
Yeah, I guess. How did I open this before? Sorry, I'm trying to open this thing and I can't open it, and I'm like a little baby. I love that that's what this show has just become. Oh my god. Let's talk sacrifice quickly. Tasha Steelz has another match against Mickie James.
If she doesn't win, I may riot. As much as I love Mickie, they burned me last time. I know they burned you too. Again. So
remember that video? Did you see the video of me when I saw Tasha lost? Yes. I don't want to have to record another one of those. I want to record one of the Bianca ones. One of them me screaming and cheering and being so excited.
We don't need any more emotional damage. Just stop inflicting pain, please.
Just give us what we want. What I thought was going to happen, well, somebody told me, is that they were going to use this storyline to get Chelsea to be the next women's champ.
I love Chelsea, but no.
Tasha's time. Tasha time. Tasha. I'm going to make that a hashtag. It's Tasha time. Tasha time. Tasha time. Tasha time. I'm very excited for it. It's tonight. Sacrifice is tonight. So I won't be watching the rest of that card because it looks like it sucks. I'll probably watch Jay White versus Alex Shelley, but yeah, otherwise. Moose versus Heath. Pass. That's your main event? Fucking pass, my dude. But Tasha better win. If they have her lose 2 championship matches back to back,
there's no hope.
Impact. I know you're not that good, but like you're not that bad either.
Like, you're one of the better promotions out there. Please,
especially for women. For women.
Yes.
Maybe they can have a debut. Nixon Newell. There you go. Boom. Deonna Purrazzo still has her open challenge as well. So
that's true.
There's that as well. We will come back next week and talk about that and all the results of that, along with Revolution as well. But that's all that we have for you. We do have a short episode. Normally it's longer because, oh my god, that's so funny. We did 40 minutes. So if you imagine it, it's like almost 20 minutes of each of us talking normally.
Love that.
So like without Kylie, we're missing our last 20 minutes. Kylie, we miss you. We hope you're having fun at Revolution. We will see you back here next week. Hayley, let the people know where they can find you, what you got going on.
You can follow me on Twitter right there. I also do some writing stuff. I'm the lead wrestling writer at Nerds and Beyond, so you can check me out over there. I do other nerdy stuff. Yeah.
You guys can follow me on Twitter at Jaychele Nichole. All my stuff is in my link tree over there. I'm writing for SE Scoops now, so you can check out some of my writing work. I'm also on Late Night Grin. That's Fridays at 5. We do the free agent show. We're covering Tony Storm next week, so that'll be a fun time. Also, I have my Wrestling with Whiteness project. My interview with Big Swole is out now. Go check that out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, Jaychele Nichole. If you just search, it'll be over there. All my good stuff is on my Twitter. If you just want to go there, everything is over there in my link tree. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. We hope you enjoyed this episode and that you guys have a great Revolution, Sacrifice, UFC, whatever you guys are watching weekend.